What's going on, everyone? Professor Goodfeels here today with another video, a new lesson, and some new knowledge for you and y'all's mamas. How are y'all doing today on this day of days? And I ask that seriously. I want you to respond in the comments if you want. Just how are you doing? Because I don't say it just out of a kind of script. You know what I'm saying? You pass by somebody, hey, how you doing? Because that's what you're supposed to say. I'm asking you because I'm actually asking, how is your day going? How you viewing life? How are you feeling today? How's your mindset today? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel confident and powerful today? That's what I'm really asking. Now, moving forward to today's video and today's lesson, I want to speak to y'all pretty much on family and its idea, the idea that it's been built up to. Because I've been finding some bullshit in a lot of it. And it's crazy. Because we taught to believe that, no matter what, your family will always be there for you through thick and thin. What's the saying? Blood and water, blood. Some with water being blood with thick or whatever. My bad. I'll chime it in another time, whatever. But we pretty much taught, what I'm saying, that our family gonna always be down for us. No matter what happens, family will always be there to support you. And I've been finding the bullshit in that. Not saying that it's not true. Because there are families out there who do that. I've seen it perfectly. But I've also seen and experienced family members who aren't there for you. You know what I'm saying? The ones who actually putting you down, because I have strong experience with that. And I know other people who have experience with that. Who have experience with family members literally tearing you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big problem. That is a big, big problem. And today I'm going to tell you a story about that. Come on. I'm going to tell you a story about an experience and experiences that I've dealt with when it comes to my family tearing me down. And I'm going to show you and tell you how I've dealt with it. Because, like I said, it's crazy. Because me pretty much, and I don't know how old y'all are, but you pretty much breaking down so many years of bullshit. And it's a hell of a ride. So coming to it, speaking on my story, just straight to the meat. Again, I make reference to my car because that was in my family. Once you got a car, you know what I'm saying, that was a big step for you. That was a massive step because when it comes down to the way I think and these things that I'm speaking about, if you look at my video, Rich Mind versus Poor Mind, you'll understand more what it is I'm saying when I tell you my mindset. And when it's coming to the car situation, that was a massive eye-opener for me. Because when I was working hard, I was saving up for it. I was staying at work some days like 15 hours if I could. Because when I'm determined on something, I'm finna go out and get it. Like I was there welcoming the next shift to come in or whatever, blah, blah. Because I really wanted this thing, not just for myself, but I wanted it too so I can do things for my family. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be able to say, hey, yeah, I got you. I can take you there to this place or whatever. I wanted us to be able to go and do more things together as a family now that we have more reliable transportation. You know what I'm saying? I wanted those things to happen. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I wanted a car for myself. I ain't finna lie about it. But I did wanted this thing. I wanted this thing to share as well. And I was putting in all them hours, whatever. I finally had enough to at least put a sizable down payment on the car, whatever. I couldn't really get one because of my credit. Because I didn't really have much experience with credit like that. And I didn't have no co-signers like that. Now, my friend, whatever, he was able to get him a car. On that day, it was actually the day before I actually got mine. He was able to get a car. He got a Chrysler 200. It was nice too. Black rims, all kinds of gadgets and gizmos. But pretty much we rolled up to my house because he dropped me off because we was both there at the dealership together, right? So I came up. I said, hey, mom, you know what I'm saying? Check out my boy car, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Look at it. It's dope because, I'm happy. I'm happy when my friends win. I want my boys to get W's. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more people successful. And she was checking it out. She was saying it will fly and all kinds of stuff and just all kinds of praise. Oh, amen. And, all kinds of stuff like that. And the next day, we decided to go back up to the car lot because he had the car that he had or whatever. It blew a head gasket. Damn. So he pretty much took it back up there. They traded it out for another good car. And he decided, you know what I'm saying, I see you putting in your effort and putting in your work. You put in more work than I was to try to get the car or whatever, to try to get you a car. So I'll co-sign with you on it. You know what I'm saying? And he did that for me. And I was real grateful. And still to this day, because I know you're going to probably check out my video, I'm still grateful to you for it, brother. And pretty much when I got my car or whatever, that was my first time learning how to drive. Saying really behind the wheel. So I taught myself how to drive. My mama didn't teach me how to drive because she can't drive. Like, it wasn't really nobody close to me to teach me how to drive. So I decided to go out and do it myself. I just said, I'm finna get this car, I'm finna get it home, I'm finna teach myself how to do it, man. Ooh, I was scared. Then the motherfucker, ooh, the police came by and everything. Like, they were just driving next to me. I was just, ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. I ain't had no license. I didn't have no insurance or whatever, but I was determined, man, I'm finna make this work in some way, form, or fashion. So after the police finally left, I went on home and I pulled up, man. I pulled up to the crib. My girlfriend at the time, she came out see me like, you got it! You know what I'm saying? All kinds of, oh, man, you made it, you know, all kinds of good stuff like that, man. You know, it's nice, all kinds of stuff. Like, you could really feel, I could really feel her energy, you know what I'm saying? She was really congratulating me for it, and I thanked her for that. But then we move on to Bessie. My mama. Now, I'm just playing. Her name ain't Bessie, but going to my mama, whatever. I could sense a great difference in the energy she gave my boy when he had his car versus the energy she gave me when I had mine. When I finally pulled up to my car, I like, Mama, look at this. I want to show you this, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, look, I did something, you know? I was looking for acknowledgement. And like I said, I don't need it every day. I don't need to be praised every day or nothing like that, but I really wanted to make an impact. I really wanted my mom to be proud of me, you know? And when she saw it, she was like, oh, it's nice, you know. Oh, okay, you got the back seats and stuff like that, all nice. I like, yeah, Mom, look at this. We can go to the store, we can, you know, blah, blah. You know, and she still wouldn't, I didn't get that same kind of fire. I didn't get that. And that hurt me. That was like, damn, man. Because it's like I'm still trying to prove myself in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Because I've known her to kind of just shun some of the things that I do in a sense, but I thought that this thing right here was really going to get her to be like, you know, hey, you know, Tyler, I'm proud of you, man. You did it. I'm happy for you. But all I got was just a little bit of this, and then she walked back in the house. And ironically enough, when I first showed her the keys, I like, look, she like, what's this? Like, this is my car. These are my car keys. And like, do you even have a license and stuff like that? That was the first thing that literally came out of her mouth. That was the first thing. And that threw me off. Like, that whole moment right there threw me off. I'm like, damn. I didn't do nothing right, man. Like, no W's on me. So, coming back to it, like, that was some shit. And it's a little bit more to it. Just fast forward a little further, whatever, right? I'm usually chilling with my homeboy at like 3 in the morning or something like that. If I'm up, can't sleep, whatever, I'll drive over there. And I just had this idea. I said, you know, man, I really want to take my mom out to breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom, to me, is still like my best friend. We only like 15 years apart, literally, because she had me at a young age. And, excuse me, we relate pretty well. We play video games together, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about stuff together, you know, just typical stuff. We talk more as friends. Excuse me. We talk more as friends than we do as like a typical mom-son kind of thing. You know, we have a very special relationship that I appreciate still to this day. But during that moment or whatever, I said, you know what, bro, I really want to take my mom out to breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out. I called up, said, hey, Mom, because my mom's typically up at like 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I hop over 24/7. So I'm like, Mom, let's go get something to eat or whatever. And like, Ty, I gotta go do this and stuff like that. I ain't got no money for this. And like, oh, Mom, it's cool. I was gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? The first time she said, oh, I ain't got no money. So I said, cool, I'm gonna pay for it. She's like, oh, I don't know, because I got to get up and do this or whatever. I'm like, Mom, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll handle it. I'll help you out with it. Okay. I don't want to go out to eat. But you can take me to the store, though, because I got to get some of this and got to get some of that. So I'm like, okay. Well, damn. So with that, I just like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe we can go to the store, whatever. Then maybe I can convince her to say, hey, let's go out and get something to eat. Let's spend some time together. And then we pretty much just like, I took her to the store. She went in. I was taking her to the store. We was driving down there. I'm like, Mama, let's really go out to eat. I want us to go out and eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's just chill and kick it. And then she's like, I don't feel like going out to eat and all kinds of stuff like that. And she tells me the story when her and her boyfriend went out to eat at this time of hour. They literally went out to IHOP at this kind of time. And I was like, well, damn. So you telling me somebody who you've only known for a couple of years got more pull than somebody who you gave life to, and somebody who you've been kicking it with and rocking with for 24 years. I'm sorry, 23 years. I was 23 at the time. But damn, somebody got pulled like that? Okay, bet. So she went to the store or whatever, and then normally I kind of shrug these things off, but I was really feeling it that day. Like I was hot. Fam, I was mad because not only did you know what I'm saying, these things wasn't working out in the sense, you know, it's just, damn, a nigga wasn't enough. A nigga just wasn't enough. I was hot. She was like, "Oh, you coming in?" I was like, "Nah, go ahead, man." And then I literally cried that day. And it takes a lot for me to cry. I can probably count on my hand how many times I ever cried, but I was crying out of just pure rage because I finally understood now that I will never be enough. You know what I'm saying? That was just the real of what it is. I just had to really understand that I will never be enough. Because if you willing to leave your son home on Christmas by himself to go kick it with your nigga, you know what I'm saying? These things just started to come back and hit me that I kind of just shrugged off throughout time. But like I said, and still that goes on to this day, is that I will always take second place to her boyfriends. I will never be enough for these kind of things. And regardless of how she may say it or whatever, it's true because I'm looking at your actions. I'm looking at what you're doing, not just what you say. I'm looking at literally what you're doing. And just that pure understanding, it threw me off for a good leap. I didn't even talk to my mama for a week. I didn't want to. I like, nah, you don't deserve my words, man. You don't deserve my energy. Because right now I'm ready to fight you. I'm ready to call up my boy, "Hey fam, let me borrow your gloves right quick. Me and my mom, we need to settle something." I was really that kind of fucked up. I'm gonna be real. And just throughout that whole process, because I'm not even gonna lie, I'm still kind of fully not all the way accepting of that yet. Just because, like I said, it's 24 years worth of time. I'm still deciphering, decrypting type shit. And I'm still just adapting to that whole thing. And I was just like, damn, shit. Okay. And it's just crazy how these things can just hit you when you finally realize, you know, that your family that you've been taught to believe were always there for you are actually your biggest adversaries or your biggest obstacles, because they saying the undercover stuff as well, just like, "Oh, well, how you gonna do this? How you gonna do that?" When you come into them with a new idea, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for them. It's not gonna be enough for them. And luckily, I was able to kind of decrypt why my mom did certain things, because I feel like she's still trying to find a love that she has yet to find within herself. Because I was going down that same road. I used to think, okay, if I get a girlfriend, I'll be good. I'll be satisfied, because I was following the example that my mom was kind of leading. But then I did more research. I did more soul searching. And I looked and said, no, I need to find my own love. Because when I had a couple of girlfriends, you know what I'm saying, down the road, I still wasn't fully satisfied. I still wasn't all the way happy. That's why I put so much emphasis on finding your self-love in these videos, because when you don't love yourself first, it's not going to work out in a relationship down the road. They can't teach you how to love yourself. You have to make that decision. You have to make that realization that you don't love yourself fully, that you're not putting yourself first, before you make that decision to say, okay, I need to practice this more. I need to implement more things in my life that make me happy. And those things I was trying to teach to my mom, because I saw where it was going. I saw what it was doing. I felt the same thing. So I said, okay, if I can help fix myself, you know what I'm saying, if I can build myself back up and I understand this problem, maybe I can pass this on to my mom or two, or just not force her, but just open the door so that way, you know, maybe I just want to offer something new to you. No, she didn't want to walk through that. Again, those things right there is what helps me get to the understanding of, okay, this is just how this person is. I still love you, but I got to get far away from you, because that mindset ain't going to work towards what it is I'm trying to build. So with that, I continue to learn, man. On the real, I continue to learn, and most importantly, I accepted that reality that this person would not love me in the same way that I love them. So therefore, I kind of remove myself from it, because I know for a fact that I still love you. I'm keeping it real with myself. I know I still love you. So I need to remove myself from you in order to preserve and protect that love. I need to. It's not an option for me. I took more time to myself. I stay around people who want to be around me. Even though me and my mom still live together, I still limit myself. until I get that apartment, till I get that house, till I get to that point to where, okay, cool, I'm building this, and I've already started that process with my new understanding. I've already started the process. It's just a matter of putting in determination, patience, these kind of things, and belief and vision. You want to be around folks who have vision, who can actually visualize what they want in life. Everybody can, but not everybody will. These are the folks you need to be around. Keep vision in your mindset. Keep vision on your list, because it's hard dealing with these kind of family members who's supposed to be down for you. A homeboy of mine, when same way how a car was viewed in my family, an apartment was viewed in that same kind of light with his, because everybody pretty much had cars. It was kind of a standard kind of thing or whatever. But the apartment was really the crown jewel, you know what I'm saying? And he achieved that. Nobody came by. Nobody. Not a single so-called family member came by. Everybody was busy. Oh man, you stay too far. Oh, you stay by the police station. I can't do that. Oh man, my goldfish drowned. See, these people, it's not that they don't have the time. They just don't want to give you that time. That's part of realizing the process. Realizing that understanding. So you need to distance yourself from them folks. Preserve the love and trust that you have within yourself and dish that. Distribute that to people who will give it back to you. That way it can be an equal exchange of the two. That's what you want to do. But really, you just want to come to the point of accepting this. And I say, even me, I'm about 80% of the way there. Maybe even 90%. Because ultimately, the other stuff don't even affect me no more. But with that, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I ain't really got much else. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. I don't know what I'm tired of this, though. I need to think about that. But aside from that, though, putting it back on the good note. The good note, the good meat, the good juice. I want to wish everybody a beautiful, beautiful lifetime. Not just a day, a beautiful lifetime. Because y'all are amazing folks. You have greatness within you. But it's up to you to put in the work to pull it out. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. Celebrate yourself. Praise yourself. Love yourself. Honor and respect yourself. Because you a bad motherfucker. Whew. Excuse me. Damn, pancakes fighting back. But y'all take it easy. Stay smooth like butter and sleek like hair grease and fine like cream gravy. Enjoy your day because it's yours. Professor Goodfeels here signing off. Y'all take it easy.